Oh yeah, big up, people. Madness is going on out here, mate. Madness is going on out here for this football game, mate. Get me? Roll up, roll up, roll up. The Madness Sport TV, you know how we roll. Come on. Get me? Yeah, man. This is, I don't know. I need to sort this out. Let's see what's going on, mate. It's right there. I wonder if the game's even going ahead. Well, give me 2 seconds. Right. So yeah, man. We don't even know if there's gonna be a game. Let me see what's going on. Big up Omar, man. Come on, my dude. Get me? Hit the button. You know what you gotta do, bruv. Hit it. Yeah, we don't know what's going on, mate. What do you mean no link? Didn't I put a link in it? Oh, okay. So, mate. Yes, I see it. Oh, 1 second. We say my G. Yo. We saying. Bruh, you hear the controversy, bro. Fair madness.
Yeah, it's a bit mad still. I don't even know if the game's gonna go ahead.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's mad. You get me? They said it might. It's just gonna be a delay in it.
Yeah. I'm hoping that's the case though. What yesterday I was thinking yesterday, Thursday was the game though, man. Boy.
I know.
You see that?
Yeah. It's going on.
Man. What's Jed? I was on Jedi's and that a little while ago. What that man saying?
That we were talking about
Brian Her.
Brian Ho and that. Yeah.
That's the first and last time you get me to say one of their names. After that, I don't know. I'm not involved. I don't want to compensate.
But talk to me though. Like, what's going on? Man saying that man are protesting at the ground, got into the stadium. All sorts of madness going on. This is why this is.
I know. It's because obviously, in it, the Super League thing.
Yeah, how do you feel about it? We didn't even talk about it, did we? Really?
We didn't.
Oh, we did. Oh, did we? We might have.
Nah.
Actually.
What it is for me. What it is for me. Axum, jump in the chat, man. It's your time now. For me, I don't really know much about it, to be honest. From what I do know, though, I'm not really liking it. I'm not really feeling it because they're trying to say in it that the teams that are selected,
right,
which is the 15 teams, they're always going to be in the Champions League every year, no matter what. And for me, looking at Arsenal in 10th place, looking at Tottenham not even nowhere near top 6, looking at, you get me, that these teams don't deserve it. What's going to happen to Leicester? What's going to happen to, you know, Everton and all these other teams that could break the top 4? Are they just going to say, nah, you know what? It doesn't matter if you win the league, you're never going to be in the fifth.
You mean like West Ham?
Teams like West Ham as well. West Ham doing Mazza this season.
Yeah, Champions League football and that. Mad.
So it's a bit naff, to be honest.
The level's gone down Mausoleum, mate. It's fucked, mate.
I don't
know what's happening. Yeah, but for me, the Super League thing, yeah, they fucked up, man. It's a big fuck up, man.
Yeah.
The main fuck up is you didn't consult the fans. Yeah, you didn't consult the fans. Come on, we just got to be real with it. You know what I mean? Like you're planning, man, to go to Europe every week. Yeah, who do you think's paying for that?
Mad. Yeah. Oh yeah, that as well. They got travel all the time.
Yeah, they got travel. Who's traveling? That's loyal fans, but the loyal fans who never got asked. Nah. I don't think so, mate. Don't think so. You get me? What about season ticket holders and that? You get me? Do they get free? What's going on?
I know.
Pay their travel.
There's so many. The domino effect of that decision would be so drastic to so many different people. Yeah. I think these men think that because they're billionaires, everyone else is billionaires. Like
man
said that man could just give up their day job, fly to another country, watch fucking Real Madrid versus Man United every week. Like, what's this mad shit about? ITN back in the building. Yo, United fans done a good job protesting, running on the pitch. We need the game to get cancelled so it hurts the owners more. I hear you, ITN. I hear what you're saying. However, that's gonna affect our entertainment. A lot of people have been waiting for the Liverpool match, and basically, these owners don't really care. I'm be honest with you. They don't care if we did the game. Look, you know what they say? They say all good publicity, all publicity is good publicity, right? So for them, they're going to do traction on social media. They're going to be doing traction anyway.
So remember, there's a ban on social media. You forgot.
Yes.
There's a ban on social media. So,
but is anyone actually following that? I don't even know.
I don't even know. Obviously, because if you're not doing it, you're not doing it, innit?
Yeah, I don't even have social media, so I don't even know. But I remember watching a United stand yesterday, and the brother was like, don't do the boycott on social media. And the reason why he was saying don't go through with it is because that's gonna help. That's gonna stop like all the protest information getting out on social media. You get me?
No, that's gay.
So the time that at Sly time where they're trying to say, oh, we're doing a social media ban, but then how's everyone gonna be?
But whoever said that was wrong, because at the end of the day, this is about race when it comes to the ban on social media. Right. So anyone who's discouraging that, I'm not a supporter, but I see the sense in it. You know what I mean? They getting what we get, trolling. Do you get it? So players are getting trolled, and it's emotionally just mashing them up. Man can't play the game properly. All of this type of stuff, right? Bear abuse, racial abuse. Oh, you black this, you Asian that, you this one this, you this one. So they just had enough in it. Yeah. But they should have. I mean, in sport, I can understand. Do you get it? Because the trolling must be tremendous, and these players got feelings too.
Right.
they got
Right.
feelings too, and I think some of these things do hit them in the chest. You know what I mean? Someone trolling you in your inbox, talking about "fuck you," "I'm gonna kill your mom," all of this type of shit. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
of course.
So that's what that ban is about. Like, it's not about the football. It's not about.
And you also got to remember, yeah, that a lot of these academy players, a lot of these young players, yeah, they're sheltered. They live sheltered lives. They don't go open school like public
Right,
school.
right.
They're in
Like
the
everyone
academy
else.
learning.
Yeah,
You get me? So for them to just come out, obviously on the pitch, it's even worse when you go away.
yeah.
Go away to Go away to Everton. You're getting projectiles thrown at you on the pitch.
Right.
Know what I mean? Getting
Yeah,
coins luzzed at your head and shit like that.
yeah.
But obviously, like when you get home in it, the last thing you want to see is inbox or this, and then you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing about it, which is the best thing about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's this game saying though? I'm switching over here. I'm seeing. Okay, my man's back on the pitch now. Darryl Neville. Who you saying?
I can't see nothing. My thing's the same. Right. Refresh. See log on.
There'd be a mazza if we just started freaking sharing the screen, but get me. Don't want to twist up the channel. But I bet certain man are just doing blatant screen shares. Doing the whole match up. I'm surprised you like how does YouTube even clock stuff like that when man have just put a whole movie out or stream UFC and da. Obviously they've probably got some sort of thing.
Yeah. You can ask
Some
these
way of
questions.
recognizing it. Actum, you jumping in or what? But yeah, man. So what's
that still on it? What, Liverpool support?
Nah, United all day. No, she can't be dealing with Liverpool. I want to know where like 9th is at. Where's Ridgeway Rob? Where's
They definitely ducked out. They definitely ducked out. They definitely.
There was
Missing
there
in
was
action.
there was probably protesting at the ground to make sure the match gets called. What's going on? You lot trying to sabotage the match? Okay, Barcelona. I hear you, Axel. Like I said, this is your chance now. You know what I'm saying? Now rocking with the best. Click the link. Have your say. You know what I mean? And this goes to anyone listening. That link right there, you can click on it and have your say about the protest. You know what I mean? Let's see if your shit's coming up on thing Manchester. Thing the white noise has gone a bit sick still. Okay. Yeah, you're there. You're coming through. Go on. Okay. Got it here still. Okay. So you know what I mean? Like right now, waiting for the match to start. Still discussing it. Kickoff delayed. Score predictions for the match. I'm seeing a tight game, to be honest. Everyone a bit scared from the protesting. Everyone a bit shooken up. I'm seeing, and I hate to say it, but I'm seeing a 1-1. You never know. You know what I'm saying? If there's an early goal, it could be completely different. But I see a cagey game, and I see a 1-1 in the future of this game still. You know, I want to see Greenwood on the right. I want to see Cavani up front. I want to see Pogba on the left. I want to see Bruno Fernandes sitting behind them three. Then I definitely want to see my man on the pitch. What's his name again? Oh man, what's the brother's name, man? Eric Bay. I want to see Eric Bay. No Lindelof. I want to see Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, and the midfield pivot. I'm not sure who I want to see there. I'm not really sure. It might be McFred. McTominay and Fred and that. But we'll see. We'll see. Now Liverpool. Who's Liverpool's starting lineup? No, they're looking shit. I'm not even sure. Let's have a look.
People's been predicting them to beat us. Fuck.
Who's saying that?
Right, the papers and stuff. Like, yeah, they've been predicting them to beat
Well, the
us.
thing is, they need this game in it, or they're not even going to be in the top 4. So they desperately need this game.
What, to be in Europa?
To be, yeah. Oh, it's peak right now, man.
Top 4 is a myth for them. Let's get it. They can win. They can win by a cricket score, and it won't matter.
Hold on, let me get a screen share in it real quick. The Night House. I want to see that movie, man.
Axum.
Big up, big up.
Big up, big up, big up, big up.
Whoa.
Cheers.
Hey.
Whoa.
Come on.
We have a 15-year relationship, and this is the first time we're speaking. What going with this?
Right? That's weird.
How are you, sister? You good, yeah?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you, brother?
Very well, thank you. Very well, thank you. I'm not fasting today. I've been fasting this month, but I'm not fasting today.
Just because?
Man.
No, I'm just a little bit unwell when I woke up this morning, man.
Oh.
Yeah, man. So I have to make it up.
Salamatek.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to make it up after Eid. Just one day so far. But that's good. Normally I missed last year I missed 5 days. This year only 1 day so far, which is today, which I'm happy about. Yeah, man. But I just found out you're not allowed to fast on Eid, so I guess I'll be chilling out on Eid and then fasting after that. But talk to me though, so who's your team in England in Axum?
You're gonna hate me right now. I'm not following, but it used to be Chelsea.
Oh man.
Yeah, no.
Was that you running around with a knife going? Exactly. That wasn't you. You're trying to give me a Chelsea smile when I was 14. What? I thought that was you. Boy.
I know she was only there when Mo Salah was there.
Oh, okay.
The Mo Salah days. I'm surprised she's not Liverpool right now.
So what's going on, guys? Do you think it's gonna be a game or?
I'm looking at it now. It says kickoff delayed. I'm hoping it comes up still. But yeah, man. For me, I think this game is not that important, but I think Thursday is a very important game, even though we're gonna go through. Did you get a chance to see any of them games against Roma? That game against Roma this week, Axum?
To be honest, I'm not following football at all right now. Nothing.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah.
Not doing anything.
It's one of them ones, isn't it? Without the fans and stuff, it's a bit dead, isn't it? You don't know what's going on, when the game's going to be played. Games are coming and going. I think you can write off this season and last season as well. But I mean, I think the last game of the season was supposed to have 10,000 fans in there, but I don't know.
But you guys, you have fans on the stadium right now, right? It's not empty, or
no, it's empty. You know,
it is. Wow.
It's empty, yeah. But they did just rush all the fans just rushed the pitch just now in a protest. So that's why the game's being delayed, because they've just been taken out of the place still. I'm just seeing it. Yeah, I'm just seeing it now. It's empty. So it looks like it's gonna go ahead still, but you never know. Yo, Born Rich, my G. Salute to yourself, family tree. You got. We had to give you a little shelling the other day, but you know, you made it. You made it through. You know what I mean? Oh man. Yeah.
Jump on.
This is gonna be the craziest conversation. I want to hear Axum Queen and Born Rich tell us the rules of football. I want to see if you lot know the rules of football and shit.
I do.
Like, can a
I
striker
got
pick up the
American
ball?
one.
I know these American football guys, man.
No,
They're a
no,
bit
no.
nuts still.
Do you watch it?
I don't. I personally don't. I don't watch it, but I used to watch it back in the day, like when Miami Dolphins was doing their thing. But I was a kid, and I just like the name Miami Dolphins. So I used to just be into what the name of the team was and what the like little symbol thing looked like, and that would be my team. I didn't know nothing about
That's why
who
you
was
did it, huh?
winning. You know what I mean? And then furthermore, actually, now I even remember that it was only because my brother was talking about it one day. I was like, "Yo, it must be the shit." You know what I mean? If not in any other game, any other team in that. So it's funny, man.
Wow.
Yeah, your mic's staying bits.
My mic.
Yeah.
Oh, let me jump in and out. Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, Axel, what's your plans for the rest of the weekend?
The rest of the weekend, just getting prepared for tomorrow. Work as usual.
Oh shit!
You know.
Not even in a bank holiday, you know. They didn't give you no
No,
day off. Extra money,
no,
no?
no money. You just gotta work.
No extra for working bank holiday. They don't do that no more.
Holiday. Oh, we don't
Yeah.
have that here.
Okay. Yeah,
What
yeah,
is
yeah. So,
bank holiday?
hmm?
What is it?
Oh, it's when the banks are closed. It's like a public holiday.
Oh, you got that. Wow.
Mm.
Okay.
So yeah,
What?
there's no work for most. Some will have to do work, essential work.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Bank
just another.
holiday. I
Yeah,
wish we had it.
yeah, no one goes school, college, or work, or well, a lot of people go work still normal. But yeah, it's like an extra Sunday.
Sweet. I wish. Oh,
Mm.
So, like, what's your opinion on like all these protests and stuff like that? Do you think that it's gonna make a difference, Maku? Would you like Glazers out? Would you like FSG out? Cronky out? What's you thinking?
Well, in our case, yeah, they definitely have to go. Man City, nah,
Yeah.
because obviously what they've done for the club,
Mm.
we know that it's for the betterment of the club. Anything they're doing, they're still in the Champions League. You know what I mean? They're about to win the title. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
like, they ain't got nothing to moan about. We are the ones who got something to moan about. Yeah, maybe Cronky and them, like, yeah, the Arsenal and some of the other ones, but definitely our ones got to go, bro. Got to go.
Mm.
They have to go before. They have to go in between, after, like everything. They have to go. You know what I mean? Woodward going is not even, didn't even hit the surface, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't even do
He's
anything.
he's
Right?
gone. He's gone though, right?
End of the year, man.
End of the year, he's gone. Okay. So
Because
then
financially, he does bits for them, but obviously, if they're not here, if they're not there by the end of the year, then yeah, makes sense.
let me play devil's advocate for a second, pun
Mm,
intended.
mm,
Right. Let's think about this. Yeah. Them man have put in. They've spent the Glazers since Fergie left. They've
mhm.
spent over £1 billion on players.
Right.
I think they've spent more than any other club in the league.
Mm,
So they must be scratching their head thinking, what more do you lot want? You lot acting like we don't put money into the club, but then we're putting in billions of pounds.
mm.
So why are we actually Glazers out at this point? I'm confused. I'm playing devil's advocate, but I want to hear from someone else to tell me why. Because someone could say to me, all right, well, their net spend is low. Their net spend's only 100 mil.
Mm,
Because they're buying players, don't forget they're selling them as well.
right.
And then once they sell Pogba at the end of the season or something, then they're broken even again. They're probably going to sell him for 100 mil anyway.
True.
So it does make you scratch your head thinking, rah, wait a minute. They are spending bare money, but it's a mad thing. Like, whereas Arsene Wenger, boy, he used to make money every year. He used to make a player out of nothing and then sell him for like 40 million. Get another player for free from the academy, make another 60 million. He paid. When you look at Tottenham, yeah, they got that new stadium, yeah, but they borrowed money to get that stadium. Arsene Wenger paid for their stadium, bro. No borrowed money.
Yeah, but that was really my man, isn't it?
Who?
The guy who was David. Is it David Dean? Whatever his name was.
What
The
for
Arsenal
behind?
guy.
Oh,
Behind.
okay.
And then he left. He left. What's his name?
Yeah, I think it's Mike
Yeah.
Dean, isn't it?
I can't remember, but he left anyway. But he was the one who was doing all the wheeling and dealing. Him and Wenger was like Patty and bench.
Right.
But he brought in Kroenke.
Yeah.
Yeah, he brought in Kroenke. So, I mean, it was all meant to run smoothly, but long-term plans and that. Remember, the board at Arsenal are super rich.
Yeah.
Bernie Eccleston and all sorts. So,
Right. But the thing that's a bit confusing to me, like these fans, like especially when you watch Arsenal fan TV, it sound like a bunch of fucking idiots. Like they're saying Arsene Wenger out, then they said my man out. Now they're saying Arteta out. They don't know what they're doing, bro. Get me?
Right.
And then 1 minute they're complaining about like, okay, well they're saying, like Arsene Wenger, you need to leave, you're ruining the club. But I swear Arsene Wenger put them in the Champions League every year. They're not even in the top fucking 10. Let's have a look at the Premiership real quick, man. I want to look at this table. Let me get a screen share.
Sure.
1 sec. Let's do this. How do I do this again? Oh yeah. Okay. There's screen. Okay. Is my mic alright this time round?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, yeah. Okay, there's my screen. If we look at the table here, yeah. Arsenal's here, bro. 9th. Arsenal used to be here, bro. They used to be always around here. 4th, 5th, 4th. West Ham have taken over these man. Tottenham have taken over these man. Everton have taken over these man. They won the game yesterday. That put them on 49 points. But guess what? Aston Villa got 1 game in hand. They're on 48 points. So all they need is a draw. They got better goal difference. So they're going to go into 10th after that, Arsenal. And Leeds United randomly lost yesterday. They would have put them in 11th place. So
it looks like Chelsea solidified 4th place, though.
Does it look like that now? Let's have a look. 61. Yeah, Look, Liverpool crying to win this game today, bro. They're dying to win this game today, bro. Because remember, they win this game 57. Oh, nah, they're not catching that, man.
Not catching no one.
Let's have a look at Liverpool's pictures, what they got.
The game is over, mate.
So they got today United, Southampton, West Brom, Burnley, and Crystal Palace. So they got a very easy run, bro, on paper. Very easy run. 1, 2, 3, 4 dubs, that should be, right? Let's go look at Chelsea. Let's go look back to Chelsea's running. Remember, guys, whoever's in the chat, whoever's listening right now, you can have your say. This is the only channel where you can have your say. Click the link and tell us and rep your team, bro. Now let's see who these lot got. Okay, so these lot got 1 game less. And don't forget, these lot in the Champions League. And they're on 1-1, so they need to win that game. Then they got Man City. They're going to lose that. Then they got Arsenal, Leicester. Okay, that's in the FA Cup. And then Leicester again in the Premiership. So they got a very hard running. I see them losing this game. I see them maybe winning this game, drawing this game, and drawing this game. So they're probably going to lose about 4 points. Let's go back. So that would mean if Liverpool win all the rest of their games, it's tight, If Liverpool win today, it's on. If they draw today, I guess it's over. What do you think of Tuchel's job at Chelsea, Maku?
What's that?
What do you think of Tuchel? What's his name? Tuchel?
Yeah.
Tuchel. What do you think of his job at Chelsea? Do you think he's done a good job?
I think he's done all right still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He seems to be a better coach or experienced coach, and especially when you've got a team like Chelsea coming from Paris Saint-Germain, it's a cakewalk, isn't it?
A lie?
Because it's the same thing you have to do there. You ain't buying no players. You know what I'm saying? You just got to coach what you got. So those are better type of managers.
Oh shit! Rich is on the panel.
Big up,
what up,
Bon. Big up,
Oh
Bon.
man.
Big up, Born.
What's up, y'all? What they protesting for? Why they protesting?
You wanna take this one,
Because
Matthew?
they want the owners out, man. They gotta go. 1 second.
See what it is right, Rich, yeah?
Huh?
We got the same owners, yeah, as I think Glazers own. Who do the Glazers own? The Buccaneers, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, I know a football NFL American football team. I think it's the Buccaneers. I think I've heard of the Glazers though.
Okay, let me find out right now, so we don't talk past each other. Glazers own the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Okay.
All right, yeah.
So they own so they bought Tampa Bay Buccaneers since 1995. Okay. And it was then a record signing of 192 million pounds for the whole franchise, which is pennies right now, because I know that shit is worth billions.
Yeah, every football team is worth at least 1 billion, right?
At least 1 billion. And Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they're quite successful, right? I mean, doesn't think
They just won a championship.
Oh my god! So their money's going through the roof, and that's where their real passion lies. What they did was they realized from 1995. Yeah, let me find out when they acquired Man United. So, Man United. 22nd of June. What year was that though? 1 second. When? 2003. So let's work this out, right? They had 8 years experience running NFL. I'm talking about tax loopholes, ways to manage players where they're getting money, dividends, borrowing money off places like what's that place called again? Goldman Sachs or something like that. What's that place called again? Snipe? That big place that gives out the money that backs a lot of shit. The ones that were gonna back the Super League as well. Some big venture capitalist company in America. Who backed?
Let me look it up. Okay,
the Glazers. I'll get it right now.
But is Super League still happening?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. I want Middlesex to dive into that too. The Super
what are we talking about?
I want to talk about the Super League after we get through this.
Okay, yeah. It's all connected as well.
Yeah.
So now, right, let me just find out who backed the Glazers to buy Man United. I don't like not knowing what the thing is. Biggest investors of the IPO was George Soros, an investment purchase about 300. Oh man, who's fucking backing the thing, man? Big powerhouse investment group, massive one. Hold on a second. Investment group that backed Super League. Okay. JP Morgan. Okay. JP Morgan. Okay. Yeah. So they put up 4.8 billion. So watch this now, yeah. When in 2003, after they had 8 years of experience, they said, you know what? I swear we could do the same thing in other countries. We know how the system works. We know that the stadiums are packed. We know that if we raise the capital to buy the club, the capital appreciation of the club is going to keep going up anyway, like a house that keeps going up and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And the stadium is always packed because they're going to be getting money. And guess what? If we get JP Morgan to pay for it, then all we ever do is pay off the interest of the loan note that they gave us. So the loan note interest will be something like, I don't know, something crazy like 1 million a year or something like that. and the company Man United will generate about 100 million a year. So you just pay off the interest note and just pocket the rest, the 99 mil. Super simple way. OPM, sorry, other people's money. This shit been going on for a long time. People buy houses, yeah. You think all these people that got bare houses that they're mega rich? No, they ain't mega rich. They got a very good friend in the bank, and they told the bank, "Hey, listen, cop me these houses on mortgage, right? Let's work out interest rate. Let's work out interest rate repayment. We'll do interest only repayments. So let's say the whole thing that you lend me is $1 million to buy 4 houses back to back to back. I will flood them houses with people for rent. The rent I will get will be about 5-6 racks per house. That's 10-15 racks a year. But the interest repayments, I'm only paying interest repayments to you, the banker, which is like a rack a month. You get it?
Yep.
So I'm getting 15 racks off the end of all the other money coming in, but I'm only paying the interest note, and the loan note is still there. I never pay that loan note off. You hear Sniper earlier on saying, "Oh, Man City owners, allow them, you know, because the fans are right because they never came in with debt. They copped the place with their own money, then they started putting their own money into their own investments. So say if I bought a house and I paid my own cash for that house, I'm gonna look after the house like it's fucking marble floors and flat screen TVs and, you know, latest levers and stuff like that. If I borrowed the house just to make money, you ever seen a trap house? Landlords own how many of them houses? Do they ever fix up them houses?
No.
Share the accommodation? Them houses are smashed up.
Yeah.
Why they need to put money in there? Because they're getting money from the council. They don't give a fuck who lives in and out the house. They don't live in the house. That's why you go into the house and the house is all ripped up. The ceiling's all ripped up. You're like, "Rah, what's this?" Tell the landlord, "Rah, my house keeps getting broken into because you don't even fix the lock." They're like, "Well, I mean, I don't live there." You know what I mean? And I just want to make sure my money right at the end of the month so I can repay the mortgage thing. Okay. Keep this in the back of your mind now. Let's go back to the scenario with the Glazers. These motherfuckers, man, they bought our club on debt, yeah? They borrowed the money from JP Morgan. They bought the thing on debt. They're only paying interest-only repayments. And the stadium is falling apart. There's rust all over the fucking roof. The chairs are all ripped up and shit like that. And this is, by the way, the biggest club in the world when it comes to football. The biggest club in the world. They bring in another dude called Ed Woodward who just got fired or just retired because man were gonna smash him up and kill him. Basically, they went to his house, drummed his house. You know, his wife and them was in the house. They're throwing rockets at the house.
Shit.
He's been told, "Listen, stand down before you get fucking put down." You feel me? So he's been locked off. But why they bring him in? He don't know shit about players. He just knows about making money and commercial deals for the Glazers. So when he starts, so now they're bringing this guy who's a money man who don't like. Imagine me who knows about money, yeah, but I go to NFL to try and run the thing. They're gonna look at me like, "Bro, you're making a lot of money for us, but I swear you don't know shit about the game."
Yeah.
So for example, they'll be like, look. See how they signed Tom Brady. Now Tom Brady's still at the top of his game, yeah. But Tom Brady is a big name. I guess the shirt sales are going to be going through the roof, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So they're thinking of commercial signings and not necessarily the winners signings. You know what I mean? Like undercover names that no one knows about. But hey, people might not buy his shirt, but he's an ill player. But they're not worried about stuff like that. They're just thinking commercial side. And I'll be honest with you. They've done it. They've done very well. Every year consistently, Man United gets crazy money on the books, but not on the pitch, if that makes sense. We getting fucked on the pitch. We losing games. You know what I mean? We ain't winning no leagues. We're getting a bit better this year, to be honest. But for the last 8 years since we lost Alex Ferguson, who was okay, so this is another thing as well. The reason why the Glazers had success from 2003 to 2012 was one man, Sir Alex Ferguson, who was a dude who was like, "Look, you not worry about the money, just I'll worry about the football pitch. When I tell you to sign this player, you go out and go and sign him. Don't worry about any other shit. Don't even involve yourself in the football.
Yeah.
I'm running the football thing." And he really did. He ran the club. He knew who were the cleaners. He knew who were the cooks. He knew who were
but we also had better directors of football. And
I was going to say, he had a brother called David Gill who was next to him, and they were partners in crime. But guess what happened when Sir Alex Ferguson left on the same day? Who else left? David Gill left because he's like, I ain't staying around here. Yeah, when I know that the money men are going to be running the club, and the main man who knows about football is leaving, so I'm going to leave on the same day as him. Bad mistake because we brought 2 new people in that day. We brought a new manager in, and we brought this dickhead Ed Woodward in, who's only concerned about making money. I mean, imagine someone who's everyone knows that type person who's really concerned about making money. He's got all the money in the world, but it's like, yo, can I have some fries with that? Oh, no. You ain't maxing your meal, motherfucker. You get small fries with that. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, really stingy and stuff like that, and penny pinching every minute. You know what I'm saying? And this what happened. This will end up happening. So Sniper's correct in saying David Gill left. Yo, we got Arsenal.
Big up Arsenal. Come on, man, my G.
I see you there. I see you there, homie.
Jump on Arsenal, man. Come on, man. This is football too. Jeez.
Okay. So now, right? This is Rich still there?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Okay. So now this entire picture that I've painted, that we use the same analogy for people that pay rent, you know what I'm saying, making money off rent, people that are, you know, the best thing I could say is the housing thing, because it's really a really big thing, because you get a mortgage from a big broker, like a JP Morgan or something like that, they pay for the house. You don't own the house. You just got to make the repayments. But then if I make the repayments, small, right? And then I can make tons of money off the top. You know what I'm saying? The same thing that the Glazers did is the same thing that the person Kroenke. Now, who does Kroenke own? 1 second. KSG. Is it KSG?
Oh yeah. By the way, the Glazers owe the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah. That's right. What Omar said. Yeah.
Okay.
And I was telling Omar they just won the championship. They're the defending champions when the season comes back.
See what I'm saying?
So that's just, oh my God, man.
But do they get money spent on them regular?
Because their only interest is the football thing, bro. Is American football thing.
No, the money, because they even said that like when they first came in, they won the championship, and then they ain't won the championship for a while, and like they just did the usual thing, like just buy 1 or 2 good players, and you know what I mean. Who have they got? Tom Brady or something?
Yeah, they got Tom Brady this offseason. They got him, and then they won the championship with Tom.
Yeah, so I'm saying they buy the best player. Let's just like they do at Man United.
Okay.
One season, and then buy this person the next season, and then the next season, but 1-1. We're not doing this 1-1 shit. We Man United. We $1 billion football club. Fucking taking the piss.
Watch this now, yeah? So the same thing happened. Once the Glazers set the blueprint of that thing, what happened? Kroenke Sports and Entertainment, which is the holding company of the English Association Football Club, Arsenal FC, and Arsenal Women's FC, yeah? Also owns the Los Angeles Rams, the Denver Nuggets of the NBA, and the Colorado Avalanche of the NHL.
Now, what's the name? Who owns all these teams?
Kroenke Sports and Entertainment.
And what soccer? I mean, what football team do they own?
Arsenal.
Okay, all right.
So the brother like Arsenal, who's our arch enemy in terms of Man United and whatnot, and also Liverpool. Let's go to Liverpool now. Who owns Liverpool? Let's watch this. Once the Glazers came in and bought that, they showed these American companies, yo, we can rinse out these white folk, these English folk, because they it's the same scenario. Crazy fans and always coming to the stadium no matter what.
And Sterling is definitely stronger.
Yes. That's a good point as well. They know the money here is a little bit thicker. You know what I'm saying? It smells a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know?
More potent.
UK is the money capital. Is the money capital of the world. I'll give you that.
Yeah, mad thing.
Okay, let's see who owns Liverpool now. The Fenway Group. Okay, the Fenway Sports Group owns what? Red Sox.
Yeah, Fenway. I was thinking that Fenway, the name of the Red Sox baseball stadium is Fenway Park.
Well, there you go. Fenway Park and Anfield. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So now they own that. So now they clocked all these American dudes who got nothing to do with our culture have come over now, and they be sucking us dry for a decade. So this is what this protest. So then now, how did this lead up to the protest? 1 second, let me just have a look at the game. No, nothing happening at the moment. So what happened at the moment there is Arsenal jump on, brother. What happened there was this, yeah. These American owners got together on a little Skype meeting, yeah, on a little Zoom meeting. They were like, "Yo, us three own the league, basically." You know what I'm saying? We own the league. We own the 3 biggest clubs in the league, and we Americans, we don't give a shit about them. And I don't blame them, because imagine me, Born Rich, Axum, and Sniper own teams in China on some fucking I don't know. Let me think. What's a big sport in China? I don't know. Badminton, yeah? Let's just say badminton, right? We don't know nothing about badminton. We don't know the legacy of badminton. We just getting money off badminton, right? We don't know. We don't even speak the language for them. So what happened? So what happened was they all got together and they said, "Hey, let's start a new league. Let's start a new league. And this way we'll control all the television rights, all the sponsorship rights, all the scheduling rights, all the stadium rights, and we can cut out all these middlemen. We can cut out Sky Sports that are taking a massive bit of this money. We can cut out possibly other clubs coming into the league and us missing our place in the league. Because remember, these teams are shit now. Arsenal, they've sucked that place dry so severely, yeah. Like imagine this, Born, yeah, right? At the end of the year, they made 200 million, right? And the manager goes, "Okay, can I have a little bit of that money, please? So I can buy some players." He's like, "Nah, we're taking the 200 million. You just make some new players." He's like, "All right, cool, I'll make a new player." And then sells those players. He sells all the best players for the club. He goes, "Nah, you'll be all right. Don't worry, we're going to take the money off the top." That's happened so far that this great club has fallen to 10th place in the league. So the fans are not having it no more. They're like, "1 minute, you're stuck in the club, you're stuck in the lifeblood of the club dry, and you're taking all the money off the top." So what they tried to do was they tried to open this Super League thing, which would have just killed football altogether. Imagine 3 owners owning a league. Don't listen. You know the way they own the clubs, NFL, and all this, that, and the third. Imagine they own a fucking league, bro.
Yeah.
That's what they were gonna do. They were gonna own a league. Forget owning the clubs. They want to own the league. People not having it, bro. People busting down the stadium, talking about we're gonna kill you if we find you, bro. People had to retire. People was getting. Police were letting man in. Don't get it twisted. Police were there, slyly writing as well, bro. How do you think they got access to Edward Wood's house and not get arrested and shit as they're luzzing fucking missiles at the house? So it's I hope that makes it a bit. Do you get what's going on now? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I heard. I listened to like sports. You know, I listened to the American sports stations, and I was listening to a little episode about it, about how how serious the football fans got about the Super League. So the teams just start kind of dropping out one by one of the Super League idea.
Yeah,
they shit themselves. They shit themselves one by one. They started to break.
Yeah,
there was 6 of them that signed up. Unfortunately, Man City, who are the Arab owners of Man City, but they're not like the Americans. They're putting bare money into that club, but they got oil money in it. It's different. It's different when you go to JP Morgan and go, "Listen, my brethren works at JP Morgan." That's all it is. It's all nepotism and brethren. If I go into a bank and I'm this close to the fucking bank manager, what do you think? You think I'm not gonna get a loan?
Yeah.
But you go in there and you don't know no one and know what's going on, bro. You ain't getting shit. So it's a brethren's gone to them. Yeah, I'll drop you 300 mil to back the club, because we know in 10 years time it's going to be worth 2 billion. In fact, now I think it's valued at £7 billion. Man United share
it's
price.
about 6 billion, something like that.
Okay, let's have a look. Imagine 300 million and you come to 6 billion and you won't leave.
Won't leave, man. You don't know. That's a cash cow, man, right there, man.
Oh,
That's
man.
making you money. They ain't paid back none of their loan.
Nothing.
They ain't done nothing. They just sucked off money, transfer money, profits from the club itself, like what the club makes. You know what I mean? Through gate, merchandising and all of that. That's our baby. God. That's our thing. You get me? That's what we, the fans, do. You get it? We worldwide out here.
Yeah. And not just
these
that.
Men are just sucking.
Really?
Extra soggy. soggy Jewish face. Mad.
Oh
Extra
shit!
soggy. No, extra soggy. You know when I saw them, I was like, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? You know
Oh
what I'm saying? These men looking like Walking Dead, you know, like it's like that film. What's that film? What's that film with the vampires and the werewolves?
Blade. Oh what? Oh,
No.
that one.
What?
Yeah. Underworld.
Underworld, that's the one. You get what I'm saying? They all look like, yeah, they're like
Motherfuckers are running around like Larkins
the
and
old
shit.
vampire, man. The old vampires, yeah. Ginger
Yeah.
ones and all sorts of things
Yeah,
going on.
with the
You ain't
lighting.
lying. Them motherfuckers
Yeah.
have had so many heart transplants, lung
Mm.
transplants, liver transplants, facial reconstructions. When you look at a motherfucker and his face is so white, it's see-through. You know that motherfucker.
Yeah. As I said, it wasn't a bad idea. It wasn't a bad idea in a sense that, you get what I'm saying? If you could have structured it where it would have been cost effective for the fans, you get what I'm saying? But you didn't even consult the fans. That's flaw number one. For me, don't consult the fan or the football agency or association or whatever. You know what I mean? You're just doing your own thing. Like, that's not going to work because first stop is the fans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fans, what do you think of this idea? Yay or nay? Just gauge it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You should
just
have done
gauge.
that. You know what I mean? You lot keeping big secrets, boardroom stuff. That's why it looks so bait now. You can't say
Yeah.
nothing. For our one though, it's just even more just compounding our misery. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you lot just
Is this match supposed to take place in the UK? They showing some footage from the streets right now that I'm looking
Yeah.
at.
Yeah.
Okay.
the streets.
They got the
It's
horse,
true.
they got the horses and everything ready for the protest.
Yeah.
Boy.
You man, check the private chat. Yeah, I got a banging stream there for you, man.
Yeah, let me find that. I'm watching. I don't even know what now. Sports One or something.
So check the private chat in the stream. Let me give a shout out to the brothers that are listening in. So let me give a Arsenal. Put a lot of good comments in there. Brother Arsenal, please jump on, bro. Please jump on. The brother says, can you imagine if you guys had an investor like Man City or PSG? See the Arabs, man. The Arabs, man. They got that oil money, bro. That oil money, man. You know? Yes. Yes. But you know one thing I do rate the Liverpool support, the Liverpool guy more than the other guy. He ain't as bad as Kroenke, man. Kroenke just sucked Arsenal dry, bro. Sucked them dry. It was one man that kept that place afloat, and you lot, their own fans cannibalized him like fucking the queen bee of a hive, and the drones just eating the mother. Like that's what they did. Man like fucking DT, man like Troops, man like Robbie and them just basically sold their souls and started murking Arsene Wenger. But Arsene Wenger was a puppet for the Kroenke and them. But
this one's got bare pop-ups, bro. What the hell?
And you got
that's what I'll say.
And you got ad block.
Yeah,
go get ad block extension, bro. What's wrong with you, man? I got 9 block ups already when I open the page. And then furthermore, let me send you this one here. So this is like the mothership, yeah. This is the mothership one. Watch this, yeah. When you see this link here, you're gonna be like, oh God, Omar, who needs telly? This is the mothership here. So it's the one there, yeah. And then that's got all the possible things that you can click on. You get me? So when you click on the match, you'll see like 1,000 links come up underneath that for the Tottenham match, for the Liga, Serie A, and then from there you can also go right to the bottom, and it does all sports. You know, that's a little
nice. Thank you, Mark.
No worries. I had to find this one, man, before it got booked, which it will eventually do.
What's that?
The latest one I just put in the private chat. Click on that, joint.
Oh, instead of this one.
Yeah, click on this latest one, and then from there you can navigate yourself what best fits you.
Okay.
I'm just on that one at the moment because I like that one I was just on. But once you do that, you got all the options there, and it's never really a flop. Still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now I'm gonna probably fuck with 6. I'll go with 6.
Who's the Premier League? Oh yeah, sorry. Man United.
Yeah, I'm on
That
6.
motherfucker, whatever I'm watching on TV look like the hood, boy. It's graffiti on,
I'm
it's
sick,
graffiti
bro.
on these buildings and shit. I like this.
Bro, we're not. It's got to that stage, bro. It's got to that stage, bro. Got to that stage, bro. It's like, imagine this, yeah. We live in the trap house, right? The house is falling around us, yeah. We paying the landlord's rent. We're paying that guy's way. All he's doing is taking all the money off the top. But we ask him, do you mind just fixing the roof? No. Do you mind just like locking the door so we can not get robbed at night? No. Would you mind not bringing crackheads into the house so we can live safely in the house? You know what I'm saying? And not worry about crackheads fucking killing us in the night. No. All right, cool. Then about 2 days later, the brother gives it, you know what, guess what? You lot are going to have to be homeless because we need the houses now. We want you to pay for the houses, but you lot need to live in the garden. Fuck this, man. We're out. We start writing at this point. That's what just happened with the Super Six. They were going to say, you know what? Can you live in the back garden for the time being while we make extra money from the house that we don't even want to fix up for you to live in? And at that point, it was breaking point for the fans. You know, we're civilized people in this country, but that was breaking point for me. Sniper, you might have to bring the phone away from the speaker real quick.
Oh.
That's crazy. So, I'm looking at the pitch. It looks like it's trash and shit on the pitch. What is this? What they do with the fans? They removed all the fans?
Yeah, and whoever's watching the fin needs to close the chat because that chat makes a clicking noise every time someone writes something. What number did you lot click on? I'm gonna click on 4. Yeah, 4's looking ill, you know. Game postponed, I'm seeing breaking news.
Yeah, that's crazy. Them damn football hooligans, man.
Yeah, man.
Shit, that's crazy.
It's that wilding out and shit.
That's some shit we need to do in America, man. Just storm the fucking field, man. I like this shit. This is how you get shit done.
Arsenal says that Glazers seem like venture capitalists that suck it dry until it's dead. And there you go, bro. That's what a venture capitalist does, bro. They capitalize on any situation. You know, they can see money in a fucking... they can see money where there is no money. You know what I'm saying? It's mad. Like, I don't blame them because I know it makes sense in terms of money. They're very, very clever money men. It's just that because we're the ones that are not making the money, it's peak. But we would do the same thing most probably if we had an opportunity to make money because that's what the game is. It's about making money. You know, but I guess no one begrudged them for making money, but I think the thing is that they're trying to make too much money. Game cancelled, ITN saying. Oh shit, the game has been cancelled, you know? Oh snap.
Yeah, game postponed. Yep.
Yeah, game's off, that means. If it means postponed, does that mean it's off?
Yeah, postponed. They're gonna reschedule it for another day.
That's a piss take, man. But I think it's best, you know? I think it might be best. Sniper, what are you thinking, bro? Has he gone? Oh shit. He just ducked out. He just had a heart attack. He's like, what the fuck? I've been up all morning trying to sort the stream up and the game's off now. Allow this shit, man.
Come back, Sniper.
Sniper, come back, man. But yeah, man. That's me, man.
That's mad.
It is. It really is, man. It really is.
Yeah, man. Game called off, man. Mad thing. Mezzalini.
I guess we reconvene here on Thursday, lads.
Yeah.
No, for the semi-finals, for real.
Yeah.
Reconvene
for real.
semi-finals and watch this game, Rich. You're gonna enjoy this game.
Wow.
But let's see how Sniper feels. I mean, should we do a little like closing statements? There's an hour show,
Yeah,
nicely.
man. Come on.
So I guess the moral of the story is don't fuck with the British fans. Cronky, Glazers, Fenway Group out. Know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And you know what I'm saying? Glory, Man United.
Yeah, man. They done it here, man. They done it here. Everyone done it here. Yeah. Let that be a lesson to you, bro. Don't the power of the fans, bro. The power of the people. It's just standard procedure. You get me? You can't do things, and if people don't like you, we just needed an excuse. You get me? This is not a real reason. Like, we don't care about no Super League. You get me? It wasn't going to work because you never consulted us. Ha ha ha. Yeah, now egg on the face. Yeah. But you lot have been a thorn in our side. You've been sucking like a vampire. Yeah, like just fuck off. Fuck off, Glazers. Just sell it up, man.
Yeah.
Sell up, man. Just please. You get me? I don't care. Ricky Hatton, whoever, man. Like, just do something. Because
you always see Man United fans hate Liverpool fans, hate Arsenal fans, and we're all together on this, bro. Like, we're all united. I've never seen Liverpool fan with Man United fan hand in hand smashing up the place, you know.
Yeah.
Like, don't get it twisted. There was bare Scousers down there smashing up the place as well.
It's not far.
It was like, yo, let me take advantage of this place and mash up Old Trafford.
Yeah. You get me? Man will be there because True Emirates is close. Man will turn up at Emirates with the Arsenal fans. Then, are you mad? Are you fucking mad? Yeah, fuck Kroenke and that. Like all of these Bernie Eccleston. Like, no one's calling these man out, you know. These man, like Formula One guy. Like, how are you the Formula One guy?
I'll be at Emirates. I'll be at Emirates talking about we want you to stay. We want you to stay. Kroenke and them, man. We want you to stay.
That's how you get rushed. That's how you get rushed.
That's how you get rushed from the pitch.
You get rushed at Arsenal.
Then you get beat to death at Arsenal.
Yeah, on Arsenal fans TV and it.
Yeah. You just getting whooped on screen and shit. They just see. Nah, them man were going kind of ham as well, though. What was that? 5 days back, they rushed the whole stadium.
Yep.
I think Kroenke put a little message out saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, we want to rebuild the trust." Arsenal fans was like, "Are you mad? Like, when you get seen on thing, you're gonna get sniper shot in your head when you come to the stadium, bro."
It could be peak, man. It's like, yo, it's Mogadishu down the road, man. From
a lie
from the Emirates.
A lie. It's not a game, bro.
Yeah, man will be your captain.
Mogadishu Central down there, man.
Man will be your captain. Man will be your captain, bro. It'll be bad. You go.
They're like, yo, like, Captain Phillips, come.
Captain
I am in
Kroenke.
control. I am in control.
Captain Kroenke. I am in control. I am the captain now.
I am the captain now. Oh, Somaliland ain't no joke, bro. Somaliland ain't no joke. When you go North London and them, boy.
Listen, as we know, there's best Somalis. There's best Somalis in there. Yeah, man.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
my brother's ringing me. He's smiling as well. Mad thing.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's bare Ethiopians, Eritreans, and all of that. That's like that. And Moroccans and Algerians in Fringe Park, man. That's
Yeah.
Super Cosmo. But man, I got whole roads in that. But yeah, man, big up everyone. Yeah, them man, they have to leave, man. They have to leave, man. Big up Arsenal, man. Like, what? Are they mad?
Yeah.
You get me? Like, we had a genuine... Look, we don't have beef with Arsenal. We have a genuine rivalry based on football. Yeah. Based on actual thing. Before this funny money came in, you get me? Like, from all these other clubs, like, we can see what's happened. We told you about almost 300 million that Liverpool spent to win the league. You know what I'm saying? But it's not sustainable, fam. It's not sustainable. Better get your youth system game up. You know what I mean? Like Chelsea and that. Like, get your game up, man. Man City as well. They've got their game up, bro. Bare youth, man, coming through, banging in goals and that. You know what I'm saying? You can't spend money forever, even though you've got endless supply of money. So the people with the endless supply of money even found a way to make money. Because if you want to make money, you don't go into football.
No.
You don't.
No, you don't.
It's not practical. It's not good business, bro.
You go in with a passion, bro, and try and help. If you're a fan of the club, you're supposed to go there and go, I'm going to back this club till they win. Do you get it?
Yeah, you got to have billions. You got to have billions. Not millions. You got to have billions.
Yeah, you got to be bankrolled differently.
Yeah, billionaires. Like that's what we're dealing with. All these people we're talking about are billionaires.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the guys that's buying sports clubs in America,
Mm-hmm.
it's either groups. They either go in as investment groups,
Yep. Yep.
4 or 5 people, or like
Yep.
you got the guy Berman. Oh fuck, Steve something. He's up the Clippers and the
Yep.
Seahawks. He's a Microsoft guy, so he didn't need
Mm.
Look at Jordan. Jordan bought.
Yeah.
It's part. I'm sure
Yeah.
he's part of a consortium, and I know it's not just
Yes,
Jordan alone.
one of the majority owners.
You're right.
And they take these little celebrities like Serena Williams and Usher, and they let them be really small minority owners.
You're right.
So it's more like
friends.
kind of,
It's friends.
more like
friends and family.
like a publicity thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more. There you go, Omar. It's more of a publicity thing, just to say, okay, Usher owns this team, so you can tell the black people, look, black people are represented in a very, very small way.
Yeah,
I mean, little shit like that.
Who did Jennifer Lopez buy up?
I think Miami. I think she's with the Dolphins with Serena Williams. I think a lot of the Miami Dolphins just to have Miami, a little Miami publicity.
Yeah. See, would you not think there's more money? But in our thing, the money is more because the money's stronger. That's all. Do you get what I'm saying? So when we're getting TV endorsements, for say, what was it, 90 billion or something like that, for the whole league. Do you get what I'm saying? So each club got like 100, between 100 and 50 million. Between each club a couple seasons ago. But that was like the TV rights for maybe the next 5 years. You know what I mean? But
is
that
big?
weight
So
of money.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, just that sterling. When it's in sterling, it could be in euros. It just don't carry the same swing. You know what I'm saying? When they're doing it in euros, you're like, yeah. 100 million euros? Okay. It's not like $100 million, and it's not like 100 million pounds sterling. Do you get it?
Okay.
Yeah. So even these billionaires who come here, their money is definitely depleted. Do you get what I'm saying? Once you bring your money here, it's gone, bro. You got to remember, this is the stronger currency. So if you got 100 million in Russia, you ain't got nothing but maybe 14 billion in England.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Go on, Bob.
I was just saying, I even learned that when I donate to y'all's channel. It's like, shit, give Sniper £10, I got to spend $12.50 of my money.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, shit. And it wasn't like that at first. I guess 2-3 years ago when I first donated to y'all's channel, it wasn't like that, bro.
Yeah, man.
It wasn't. It's crazy.
Like, you know what's crazy about this year? Like the brother's saying, it takes billionaires to buy the club, and I don't deny that Glazers are a billionaire, but what people not understanding is they never spent their own billion. They borrowed the money from JP Morgan.
Yes.
So it's like they got all their millions and they told JP Morgan, listen, lend us the money. We got our money and our properties and our net worth is the collateral if it fucks up.
Yep.
But guess what?
It ain't gonna fuck up.
They didn't put no money in. I could own the shit. If I knew a brethren in JP Morgan, I could own the shit. Give me a £300 million loan. I've proven my worth I've proven it to when you go to JP Morgan, you got to show them back record of what you've done in the past. They've proven it over there. They go, give us the money to cop the thing in England because we've got a track record. So they went, okay, cool. They had comfortability lending them 300 million, and guess what? Now they've turned that 300 million into 7-point-something billion. That's what the Saudis were going to buy Man United for recently. Because the Saudis have got their eye on Man United now, the way that the other Arabs, the Qataris, have got the Dubai, I don't know if they're from Dubai, Qatar, whatever, but they got Man City in it. So now the Saudis are saying, all right, we want Man United. But even a lot of people are then already spreading propaganda, giving it, if the Saudis buy it, it's going to be like this, it's going to be like that. Like, as in they do a lot of, what's the word they said? Humanitarian crisis problems back in Saudi. So they're trying to have a good name for themselves. Okay. For me, if you're going to... listen, bro. Gone? Say that again.
Club, right?
Basically, what they're trying to do is, they're trying to sour the name of the Saudis because they're dying for that money not to come in. Because once that money comes in, we're gonna own the league. We're gonna run shit, bro. We just needed a little bit of a helping hand, and not have us getting sucked the life out of us. And it's on, bro. These Man City, no disrespect to Man City, yeah. Look, have you ever met? Listen, let me ask you a question, Born, yeah. Have you ever met a Man City supporter?
Just Sniper, right? I mean,
No,
no.
that's Man United.
Oh, I don't know. Hell no.
You ain't never heard of a Man City supporter, right? Because they bought all their shit, bro. They bought the whole league. They bought players. They bought the best managers. They bought the best stadiums. They paid for everything.
They just came up, though. They didn't even exist before.
They didn't even exist. There was a whack team. They was just like that. But then someone came in and bought them and said, you know what? I'm flooding in million. Opposite of us. We've been getting stuck for our money. And they've been getting money pumped in, and guess what? The power over that 6 years, power's changed from a no-name club that no one ever knew to fucking now they're better than us.
Facts.
And mans are getting pissed off about this. Mans are like, 1 minute, you let a bunch of strangers come in and buy the best facility. Their training facilities like NASA. Their training facilities like NASA. You know what I'm saying? The way they give they're like, bro, you go in there, they'll tell you your heart rate, your breathing, how to get you better. The masseuses are off the scale. Best of the best of the best of the best. And we got our places falling apart, and the roof's got rust in it and shit.
The problem is with that is the profit margin. You see, even though that's happening, the profit margin still increases because those who are investing their own money, even though they've got endless supply of money, it doesn't weigh up. Do you get what I'm saying? It doesn't weigh up in the sense of like you're constantly spending and we're constantly making. How much do you make in a year? Okay, 200 and something million. Do you get what I'm saying? That used to be Man United, Arsenal, and a few other clubs. Arsenal was actually second. Remember that some clubs only got small stadium, so Chelsea can't be up there. It's Abramovich's money, so Chelsea can't be up there.
Right.
You can't put his money in and say, yeah, we are $1 billion club now because our owner's a billionaire. No, that's not how it works.
You're talking about the revenue, innit? They gotta actually make revenue.
You gotta make money, man.
Right.
Where's your fans? You can't buy it.
They're gonna cop a new stadium now. You know that, right?
Who?
Chelsea.
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah. It's been a struggle for him. It's been a struggle.
It's been a struggle, but once they get that, you know why it's been a struggle? Because the Abramovich got chiefed up by the. I think
look how many fans. Look how many the capacity of Stamford Bridge. 35,000, bro. That's what man's have to live on.
See what Arsenal just ripped. Man City spent 200 million just on their damn training campus, on their fucking training campus, bro.
I think between
200 million, bro.
No, but easily Abramovich has spent £1 billion on Chelsea.
Yeah, but of course.
Easy.
Of course.
So
that's why Chelsea and Man City are getting a pass in the Super League thing. Have you noticed? No one's terrorizing them two. They're only terrorizing the Americans.
Yeah, makes sense because at the end of the day, yeah, exactly what you were saying earlier. And when it's a man's personal money, who are you telling Abramovich? Like you're gonna tell him something?
Exactly.
The oligarch man. You get me? Have you clipped, bro?
Exactly.
Outside and inside the stadium. You get me? Just bare dodgy Russians and that. That's all you're gonna hear. Silencer. You get me? Just bare fans dropping and
I get splashed. Row 6 to row 8 getting splashed. The minigun turret just comes out the top of the stadium and start executing everyone in the stadium.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I put on the Russian hat, Russian music starts playing, all sorts, that national anthem. Yeah. I am your oligarch now. You get me? Yeah, I'm your Putin.
This is Russia.
But yeah, at 35,000, yeah, bro, you can see how peak it was for him. And if you've ever been to Stamford Bridge, it's like next to some cliff face, bro. It's like there's no wiggle room. When you're in the car park, you're like, Ross, what the hell is this? Cliff in the middle of London. What the fuck is this? You gotta say, they're just a big piece of rock. You get me? I don't know if you've seen it, but man, it just looks mad. And you're looking around there and you're thinking, nah, bruv, you got Chelsea, actually the road round the other side and all of that. Like, bruv, there's no wiggle room. You ain't licking no houses down there, round there. You might have to move
the reason why Chelsea will put up with that shit is because my man brought them so much success. Yeah, it's like, you get me. Like they have to worship my man. You get me. Obviously.
So y'all don't do like profit sharing? I know a lot of sports teams over here in America have to do like a profit share. So like you take the team in Los Angeles, whatever they make from just say basketball alone, they have to share their profit with every other team, especially the teams that don't make as much money. They keep their own advertising and shit that they do in LA or other deals they go broker. But as far as just basketball money that they make, they have to share that with, let's just say, the small team in Memphis that just can't.
Rich, can you check? Yeah, can you check if that team you just mentioned is it a public-owned company or is it a private limited company?
I think all of these are private.
Right, because that might have something to do with it. But yeah, you're right, man. A lot of teams are run so well. Yeah, they got 51% in it, so the fans own 51%, and then the other thing owns 49. So they got to share it amongst, you know, the people, distribute the profits, as you said, distribute the wealth freely amongst the thing. But I think the government, like a lot of people are getting involved now. The prime minister's trying to probably write that into legislation and stuff like that. But at the moment, no, the profit is all kept for the owners, and rightfully so, man. I mean, bro, I wouldn't want someone coming in like if I had a company and shit like that one day, or I had a big business, I wouldn't want someone coming in giving it, yo, you need to like make less money. It's just that unfortunately for the Glazers, I'm on the other side today. I'm not the owner, I'm the fan, so I know who I'm going to be backing, but I don't begrudge the owners from making as much money as they can, because this is what capitalism is. We've made these people, we brought these people in. It's like going to bed with a snake, yeah? Then getting pissed off in the morning that you've been bitten by a snake. It's like, bruv, you put the snake in your bed and the snake's only doing its own nature. It don't know how to skateboard. It don't know how to fucking do jogging. All it knows is how to sliver and how to bite, because that's its nature. You bring you bring venture capitalists in. What the fuck did you expect?
Exactly. I got a Liverpool fan in the room. Man, like beefy.
You're done, though.
Oh no.
Baby!
One day.
Every time. You're done, though.
The one time Liverpool supporter.
Big up, family.
Yeah.
Yo. Big up, Axel Quinn. That's why I came here. It's for you, you know.
Aww.
Big up, Bon Rich.
What's
big
up,
up, Mrs. Oma. Big up.
Come on, Beefy.
So what's happening with Man U, bro? What's going on?
Bro, I know you just came back from fucking Old Trafford after smashing up the place, bro. You tell me. You tell me with your fucking ski mask on and shit like that, bro.
Nah, it's madness. It's a mazza. Big up Arsenal in the building. What about you guys? Haven't been second. I thought you guys haven't been second, you know, and all that. Boy. It's a madness.
Nah, man. There is no second place for Man United, bro. It's just first place.
I think that's quite a good achievement.
Yeah.
Considering the fucked up season, but I'm saying the owners got to go, man. We've been barling that from the beginning. Like, this was just another excuse.
So what is it? Was it the club is in debt, or is it because?
No, we're not in debt. We make profit.
So what's the matter then?
They're spending our money.
On what?
Yeah.
On whatever they're spending it on. They're spending it on their other teams.
On dividends, bro.
They're
taking dividends out the club every fucking year.
Buccaneers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, these men are doing other stuff. Your guy, they own other stuff, bro.
I know, Red Sox and all that.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Also, y'all want the owners to just be loyal to the one club.
Like, forget the Man City one.
No one, Rich. What them
fucking
the money on
his own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's his own money. You know what I'm saying? But the rest of us,
These are all spoiled. They're all groups.
yeah. Conglomerate as well. You never get around Tottenham. You know what I mean? They're Swedish Jewish consortium. Yeah, Jews sold to Jews. So Alan Sugar sold two more
Maybe,
Jews,
yeah.
but they were just from Sweden. That's all.
Yeah, like 1 second. Let me get this before it gets cold.
So
Wow, it's a madness.
I heard y'all talking about. I heard y'all talking
Liverpool.
about,
Some people putting a 3 million bid. You turn it down. Our people.
What premium bid?
3 million.
3 million.
3 billion. I mean,
3 billion. Yeah.
yeah, they turn it down from some Kuwaiti family.
Okay. Yeah, we need more of the Arab money, man. You get me? We need that, man. I don't care what anyone says. Like, yeah, money speaks over the passion, and they usually got good, decent intentions for the football club. So, you know what I mean? Like, if we were gonna look at Man City as an example, we can't wrong them.
Man City, they own a
They've shown improved though.
Man City, the same thing. But they're from my family, one family. But they own a few other things as well.
Yeah, but all of them are going to be successful in the sense of all going to be provided for.
Yeah.
You get me in the correct way. Like, okay, what do we do when we get a football club? Building a training ground, a proper stadium. You know what I mean? So we can have youth coming through.
There's some rice and some salad.
You know what I mean? Where's the rice and salad? Yeah.
We're vegetarian now. Wait, we'll give some curry goat. Get some curry goat?
Yeah. No, I said that.
what you say, Beefy Snipe over there? He's still eating meat.
Just came up with the sachets. Yeah, so I just feel that these Americans got to go, man. I agree with Omar 100. They got to go, man.
Yeah, kick
I
them
mean, they're
out.
not doing us no good, man.
Fuck them. They
You know
don't.
what I
It's not
a personal thing.
I'm in America.
It's not a personal
Americans don't care about soccer, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should kick them out. They should have no business over there. They don't like the Major League Soccer League in America is not profitable.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, really.
I think LeBron owns a team. Like you ain't even gotta have a lot of money.
If LeBron owns a team, yeah.
I said 3-4 billion. These little American soccer teams is like worth 6 million.
Wow.
Oh, that's cold, boy. That's cold.
They got one here in my local town, and man, like 3 years ago, the people didn't want to the stadium for no fucking soccer.
Fenway Group, yeah. We talked about that earlier.
Yeah, Fenway is big business. And all right, so earlier y'all was talking about the TV contracts. So when these teams and these leagues sign TV contracts, does that equal out for more money to the players?
Yeah, but they get individual contracts.
Yeah,
I mean endorsements. Yeah, just like LeBron would.
Yeah.
That's what I was
going to say. That's what I was going to say. Because over here, like if ESPN signs the NBA for 5 years, a couple $1 billion, then even the minimum wage in the NBA goes up. So, of course, LeBron's contract is going to be for more money for more amount of years. But even the guy who just sits on the bench, his minimum wage contract goes up to $1 million. So nobody in the league is making less than $1 million.
Right.
Yeah. That's how they do the TV contracts. So,
1 second.
And that's why those TVs were so serious about having sports even during COVID.
On you, mate.
The TV stations was like, fuck COVID. We paid y'all billions of dollars for these games to be played. These games got to be played, man. For real. That's why that shit was serious, man. Them TV stations was like, nah, fuck that. Y'all gonna play something. I don't give a fuck if y'all gotta play it outside on the concrete. Y'all can give us these fucking games, man.
But even the Arab ones on the football team in America.
Yeah. I think they own I think the Jaguars.
New York. Is it New York?
I don't know. I'm starting to. It's a Khan. It's a something Khan. Last name Khan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what that is, man. If his last name is Khan, then we know that coming from somewhere else.
Put some volume on that, man. Can't hear nobody.
I even think in America the fans should do this shit, man. We don't like the way the team is going. Fuck it. Just act rowdy until some change. Because the owner eventually will be forced to sell. We had the Donald Sterling guy said some shit racist. Said some racist shit, and then everybody forced him to sell. They forced him to sell the team.
What's going on, Omar? You didn't press the audio button, I bet.
I see that, Axel, but don't you think he could be forced? I don't know. I don't know how it works over there, but I was wondering, couldn't he be forced to sell the team? Because I know, like I said, they forced a guy. Like the league, the rest of the league was like, this is going to hurt the league if they don't sell. So I don't know if he can legally, but I saw it over here where a guy was forced to sell the team. He still cashed out with a couple billion, but after he said that racist shit, they was like, nah, all the rest of the owners voted and they voted him out pretty much. But you know, it's the good old boys club. So they're like, we're going to vote you out, but we're going to make sure we fatten your pockets while we vote your ass out.
Yeah. What happened, Omar? The man is not loading no more.
Yeah, that's what I would like to hear y'all touch on. Is there any way he could be forced to sell?
Especially most of them are. I mean, most of them are in that sense. When things start going on the stock market.
I was on mute. Sorry, man. My thing was on mute. I didn't realize.
Couldn't hear shit.
No, I was just gonna say, to answer Born Rich, like, you gotta remember, this has been brewing for a long time, bro. Long time. You get me?
Yeah.
Like, this ain't just about the Super Six or anything. These lot have been running the clubs into the ground, bro, and getting fat off the blood of our life force. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's enough's enough, bro. Enough's enough. Like, people are wilding out. It ain't nothing to do with the Super League, bro. They just want these breads out. You get me?
Yeah. It's the ownership.
Just want these breads out the fucking club, bro. Once and for all. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, man, the way you think religious people are fanatic, bro. You ain't seen football hooligans go all out, bro. These breads will get in a force and pull you out your house. Look what happened to you. See what happened to Brendan Rodgers, Matthew?
Damn, boy.
Yep.
Shit.
Do you remember what happened to Brendan Rodgers when he left Celtic?
Yep, I remember that.
They went into his house while his family was there. Like, basically, this is 5-0 that I went into his house, smashed up the house, took all his medals, and said, "Yeah, fuck off." Once this player left the thing, and no one got nicked, no one got nothing. His kids and them had to watch it. So it's even worse in Scotland, bro. Like, if you mess with those two clubs, the Old Firm and that, boy, it's you can get left in the sewer somewhere. But it's peak right now, man.
Yeah. So, as far as I'm concerned, I'm proud of our supporters for doing this. You get me?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we're all watching it at home, so it doesn't even really matter. The only people
Let
really matter.
Let me switch it up. Yeah, let me play devil's advocate again. Yeah, pun intended. Do you think violence is ever the right way to do things, Matthew? That way it's been doing? You think that's good? But they did, like, because they had to use violence. They had to break the law to get the shit done. Do you ever think that that's called for or justified?
Like that question no more. I'm on your side. Lock those criminals up.
Nah, I never said that. I'm only asking the question. Rick, you trying to fuck me up now.
What you say? What you say, Omar?
Huh?
What'd you say, bro?
I said you trying to fuck me up. Nah, bro. I never said no one about getting locked up. I'm just like, I ain't trying to tell no one to get locked up. I'm just trying to say, is that rightful so? Is that good? What do you think, Sniper?
What you say, Omar?
Do you think that violence is ever the right answer?
Not really violence, it's protest, isn't it?
But it turned into like, you know, it turned into it spilled over into a bit of violence, right?
Yeah, but that's because you got the policy officers there. And they're
Okay.
only there to protect property and things. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't care about human life. So, you know, theirs is like public disturbance or all of that type of shit. They got some excuse why they got to be there and all of that. But yeah, violence is gonna come, man. You know what I mean?
Inevitable.
It's inevitable. Football is a contact sport, man.
Do you think that if violence was used on the owners or Ed Woodward, that would be warranted?
No, not
Right.
necessarily. No, I don't agree with that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
You
heavy
listen,
protest.
if you go on YouTube and type in Ed Woodward's house being rushed, I thought that was a bit cuntish, man. They were smashing up his house, throwing fireworks at his house, projectiles.
Well,
But at the same time, boy, like it's frustration and anger in it. Like you feel helpless almost.
and passion.
Right. Yeah. And
People are passionate about their
they
football club.
didn't add that into the equation of money in it. Oh, ain't we gonna piss off some extremely passionate people, the most passionate people in the country? You know, it's just one of them ones, I guess.
So I was asking Sniper earlier, Omar, can these owners be forced out or forced to sell?
Well, the short answer is no,
Okay.
but the long answer is maybe if the government puts in new legislation to say, look, this monopolizing the game and sucking, because it's a form of crime in a sense, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because even when you have like a business, right? You got to conduct yourself in certain ways. You can't just treat the customer like a dickhead. You can't just be like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? We putting the prices up today. Like KFC can't just put their prices up to like £100 a burger, can they?
No, hell no.
Right. So this what these breads are doing essentially. They're saying, what, we're gonna put the ticket prices up. We're gonna put the money that's coming back into the stadium down. So the quality of the food's going down, but the price of the food's going up. It's a lot of fuckeries going on. You get me? There's just a lot of people not standing for that.
Okay. I get you.
And now we can't even go to the stadium. That's even worse.
1 month ago.
When that's
So how did they get the pitch then? How did the ball get the pitch? The football stadium was shut.
Boy, Omar says, boy, police must be involved in it. Let them
Well,
in.
that makes sense. Now it's not making sense. No support at the stadium.
Bro, Feds is fully involved, bro. Bro, you got the Prime Minister talking about, nah, I'm gonna change the law so you can't do this shit. Imagine that. I'm gonna change the law so you can't even go ahead with this Super 6 shit, bro. You can't even think about stuff. These American black, bro, listen, yeah. You can't play games in certain countries, bro. Imagine they were doing this in some other country. They would have been, boy, I don't even want to say, but they're taking advantage of our like civilized nature type thing, and I don't like that.
It's not making sense. How the stadium is shut?
Yeah, but
How
problem with this is, when the FA involved as well, FIFA.
Yeah, that's a good point, you know. That's a good point, man. We can get into that as well if you want, but like there's a reason why these 6 clubs decided to do what they did. It's because FIFA and Sky Sports is bumping everyone.
Right.
Look. Why are we not watching this shit? Like why can't we watch this shit for free? Because Sky Sports came in and said, hey, you're gonna have to pay us £55 a month to watch the shit. So the Glazers and them are thinking, hold on a second. The only reason why man are watching your fucking TV is because of us, because of Man United. Ain't no one trying to watch fucking Brighton versus Stoke.
Bro, That's not true because
He don't want a profit share. That's what I'm saying about profit
no,
share.
I remember that Man United was one of the first clubs to have their own channel.
I
And
know,
to air-
bro.
air-
I'm talking about the match rights, Maku. The match rights.
Yeah, to air one game or derby game or whatever, but you can't air everything else. Like whatever, like yeah, Man United's got it locked. Now other teams have got it locked in the same way.
Even the on channel, you can't really watch the home game. There was the all Premier League. They said nah, Premier League are tight. Premier League are tight.
Works both ways.
You can't watch them in the pub in England. It's mad.
Yeah, don't be trying to play any of Man United stuff on Sky just like that. It won't work. Or
Beefy, that's what I'm saying. That's why the owners were like, you know what, this is a piss cake. They're keeping all the money to themselves, Sky Sports. Listen, have you seen how many videos Sky Sports has released since the Super 6 came out? You got this dickhead Gary Neville talking about he's championing this whole thing. These are the brothers these brothers work for Sky Sports. They're getting money off the back of the end of this shit, bro. You got to realize
Sky Sports is not as big as FIFA or some of these billionaires even.
No, but I'm talking about Sky Sports and FIFA as one entity, bro. It's like pick between the bad guys, either the owners or Sky Sports and them.
No, Sky is like BT Sport
it's true. It's BT
Amazon
Sport.
Prime now Amazon gonna be airing games from next year. I think.
Yeah. So they're finally letting go of their monopoly.
Making money, bro. This team is not saying they're broke.
Yeah,
that's bullshit.
We know every team's making money,
bro.
That's why the league's gone nuts now. Like man are buying extraordinary players.
You
hear me? Playing for fake clubs.
Once you enter the Premiership, you're in the billionaire boys club.
That's why it's very important to stay up. Stay in it.
The biggest game in English football, in world football, is a championship playoff.
If you get 50 million parachute payment, you imagine what you're losing out on.
Even when you go down to 50 million, how about that?
They give you 50 million, bro. But when I look at the championship clubs, it's filled with players, bro. Like, bro, I thought you left.
That's why it seems like Sunderland they got on business deal where they up and down because they know you go up once and they make 50 million, don't buy no players, they come down again, you go up again, get 50 million, come back down again, don't buy no players, go back up again, get 50 million, buy no players. They don't mind being
West Brom used to do that.
Yeah,
as well.
they don't mind.
West Brom and Norwich. Norwich is good at that as well.
But they're making money, they're not spending no money on players, and they're actually developing players for other teams.
Beefy, what's the temperature like here between, apart from what happened in the Super 6, yeah? What's the temperature like between the fans of Liverpool and their owners for the last 5 years, would you say?
It's been good. Even though they came out and said they saw already. They made the wrong move. They against the fans. What else do they do?
Because, bro.
But me, myself, I think the Super League should go ahead. Myself.
The way they've been running your club is pretty good, bro.
Yeah. So there's nothing to complain about for them, really.
There's nothing really to complain about for you, man, because you get me.
They apologize. They said they should have done it. They said they'll contact the club, the play the fans.
They're not siphoning up billions.
They're actually putting money in, so I can't even complain.
Yeah. We can see that clearly. You know what I'm saying? But no, our ones, bro, they're just the cantankerous ones, man. The Scrooge McDuck of owners.
That's a crazy word, bro.
And Liverpool, so when done, they said they want to put in some money first. Then they said, once the top of the study going on like that, with enough players make turnover to sell player, buy a player now. Now it's funding itself. So they bought the 1 million, the big players at the time. So if you want to sell them on, get big money for them, and you can finance another player again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's a better way. It's a better way for Liverpool.
Not getting in debt.
And you need a bigger stadium and all that. All of these things they have to think about because they're trying to make money. But I don't really think that. Obviously, these Americans, they have the format already.
Yeah.
In structure, in different sports and all of that. You get me? So they know how to deal with certain things. Yeah. I think our ones are just purposely siphoning. This is laundering. But it's not their money, it's ours.
But the thing is,
crazy, bro. That's why no one's copying no shirt.
They're a rich club, but the owners have debt. So then the Buccaneers are a rich club, but it's in debt. So They borrowed money, and then they borrowed money.
I don't think it was.
So they borrowed money to buy Man United. Actually, borrowed money to buy Man United. So
That's the pistic.
And the loan repayments apparently are massive.
That's the
Guys, I gotta go. Big up.
Big up, Axel.
Yeah.
All right, Axel. Peace.
See you on Thursday, yeah?
Yeah, Thursday. Michael, are you there?
Is he going to answer the door?
No? I just got a suggestion. Can we not do like a football quiz sometime?
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be cool.
We could do plenty of things, man. We should bust these things open on any current situations, man. Personally, I think.
Yeah.
You know, we should maybe wrap this up. What are you saying, Michael? Should we wrap this one up for today?
Well, he's coming back in a second. He's going to get the door.
Okay.
Come on, what are your thoughts on the Super League?
Oh man, same, bro. Money.
I think if money coming into Liverpool, but I think the other teams were just jealous. And the Premier League was just jealous because they'll probably lose viewers in that.
Bro, what will happen? Okay, so let's say that happens, yeah. Let's say they take the top 6 teams out of the Premier League, yeah. What's gonna happen?
They're not taking them out. They're like taking them out. They're forming out a separate league where these teams are involved.
So then what will happen is they'll end up playing all the reserve players for the Premier League because there's nothing in it for them anymore, and they'll save all their best players for the Super League. Because if you've got a game on Wednesday in the Super League and then you've got a game on, I don't know, Saturday in the Premier League, what's going to be more important for the Glazers? I'm saying it's going to be the one where they're getting more money.
I've been thinking for football, I think something has to happen because we say UEFA, they save all the money from the Champions League. What is the money go?
Yeah, it's true. It's true, bro.
What is the money going for FIFA?
I was gonna say it's like pick your poison sort of thing, innit? Like you either go with these poisonous motherfuckers or you go with these poisonous motherfuckers. I don't blame the ethos behind what they were trying to do.
50 million for the winner for Champions League. How much money did they make?
Crazy.
You see what I mean?
And they're all corrupt as well. Platini and them all getting nicked.
But listen, Super League, JP Morgan, okay, they're going to put drug money in. I don't mind drug money, of course, but they're saying they're going to put 350 billion.
Yeah, I know.
The teams.
It's crazy, bro.
And that year, no team gets relegated to anything. Only winners. It's a prestige thing.
It's the way NFL's running it. NFL, there's no relegation team in NFL. So they're always in the league no matter what.
Yeah.
That's silliness, man. So what happens to the 3 teams that are coming up, Brentford and them, man? What they can't?
No. This is just a Super League for the prestige club. These are the teams people want to see play against each other on a regular basis. Let's be serious about this. When I watch Champions League, I don't want to see Liverpool versus some team from fucking Norway, some shit team. I don't want to see that more time. I want to see the creme.
Bro, won't it get a little bit like boring? Like we supposed to say.
Yeah.
Are you alright?
We're supposed to save those matches, bro.
I don't want to see that. Who wants to see a classic game every week? Every week.
I don't.
Will it be a classic? I don't think so.
Nah.
Players get injured and all of that.
But then, if the money coming in, teams can have big squads, bro. This is the whole thing.
No, man. That's terrible.
No, but then Beefy, then the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, bro.
Bro, it's happening every football right now. So what's
like that shitty team in Norway. One minute. Let's analyze what you just said, yeah. That shitty team in Norway that you don't want to see them play, yeah. What happens to them, bro?
But
just because you don't want to see them play, for them it's their dream.
But then, why can't they form their own Super League with their own little teams there?
Shall we do it from this season? Would Liverpool be in the Super League?
The teams signed up, the top teams in Europe. I mean,
yeah, who's that? That's not Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool.
No,
Tottenham in England was the top 6. I know the top 6, but they all signed up. But then AC Milan, Juventus, Inter, Barcelona, Real Madrid, PSG.
Yeah, but let's do it this season. Manchester United, Man City,
No,
Chelsea,
it's not top six from his
West
club.
Ham.
No, it's not top six from his club. You're not getting
West Ham.
West Ham. No one watch West Ham,
West
bro.
Ham Super League, you know.
Top six, isn't it?
No, no, the top six club. The top six club in the country.
Leicester. You get me? Like,
Now,
big
all
teams
of
like that.
a sudden, Beefy don't like the idea. He's like, nah, we'll do it from last year.
Liverpool, big club, bro. Come on.
Of course. But I'm just saying, you get me? What was they thinking? You get me? They did it when man were top, innit? Like, we're there. We're top.
This thing has been. I find this has been playing for 10 years. It's been playing for 10 years.
Well, then definitely Liverpool shouldn't have been in
when football was going down a bit, when like Italy, they were getting lost.
If coming second, after 28 years, it was an achievement. I don't know how they worked out their Super League. Mad thing.
No, but they're saying they want the PSG said they want to be in a more competitive league. The only way they can do it is through a Super League. Same as
but that's not their fault.
Their leagues they're by themselves, isn't it? So they want the more competitive games themselves.
Yeah, but what man need to do is start spreading the money around. Big teams like Lens and all of these type of teams need to get billionaire owners and then do what they're doing at Everton and all these other clubs now. Look, the Premiership's fucked now.
Yeah. But even okay, let's be serious. Even Everton are going to lose players, but they cannot still compete against other teams financially.
Well, they can kind of because remember,
Leicester, they had money, but they're going to billionaire owner, but he's not as rich as other teams.
Yeah,
he might be a rich guy, but he's not going to spend all his money in the club.
But he's putting more money. He's putting more money into the club than anyone else.
If you're buying a football club, you have to be a billionaire, and you have to be willing to let go of at least $1 billion.
And look at Abramovich. He stopped spending a long time ago.
Yeah, but he spent $1 billion though. He spent that already.
Yeah, well, he don't spend no more.
He got smart. But that's his own pocket. He's not a consortium. He's not that. He's just.
It's harder for teams like Leicester who are owned by one guy who might be rich. When you put his money in his pocket, it's a consortium. You got money from all places. They say, okay, you put 350 per year, put it here for 1 minute.
But you can get the endorsements.
Yeah.
I mean, if he sits back and relax and his team continues to perform, this is what football, the great thing about football, if your team's performing, do you know what I'm saying? You will always reap the benefits in a sense. You'll always get the endorsements. People will be coming, Leicester TV, Leicester.
I'll give a good example. A big club in England, Leeds. Even when they went down, they were still having full capacity stadium week in, week out.
It was Aston Villa.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of
Leeds.
championship teams.
Yeah, Leeds. Yeah.
Bigger stadiums than some of the Premiership teams. That's not
Leeds,
bad.
since they went down, they never lost their support.
But who bought them? Ken Bates. For a pound. A pound, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were in receivership. Waited. He waited so he could get them cheap. Like, he's a fucker, man.
Okay, now my next story of the week. Last week,
this some serious money grab.
The not so special one no more.
Oh, the not so special one. Speak for him.
What's next for him? What can he do now? Portugal, maybe. The only job left for him now.
No, he might go PSG or something.
Nah.
Yeah, piss off Pochettino. Like, yeah, man. Get this guy out of here, man. If you don't win the Champions League, get this guy out of here.
I'll come and fuck it up even more.
But the question is, if you win the Champions League, what? Mad thing.
So I have what Mourinho, man, like the special one. This guy was supposed to be like gonna be the greatest manager ever.
Yeah.
What happened?
I know.
He's a funny guy, man.
I never rated him. I never rated a player who can't play football. Can't, but I mean, never had a football career.
I never rated a manager.
Like, no one's born a manager. How are you born a manager?
I've never rated a manager who's entitled to spark the bus.
Yeah. When I saw him,
when you got all the players in the world and your tactics, let's spark the guys. Do they know what, guys?
It was that game against Tottenham in the Champions League, Real Madrid, right? And this guy played 3 defensive midfield. I said, I'm done. How you gonna play Xavi Alonso and Casemiro and no. Who's gonna run?
Exactly.
Who's gonna run?
But he only wants a 0-0 and halfway 1-0.
No, because he likes the one winger thing. Yeah. Since Iron Robin, yeah, he's been doing the one winger thing from time. Yeah, 3 solid midfielders. Yeah, and then sometimes even 3 solid centre backs. You know what I'm saying? And one as a right back. You know what I'm saying? What was my man's name? The big hench one. Eastern European. He was stones.
Ivanovic.
Yeah. Man was stones, bro. Like, yeah. He does this off-key thing. And then what he'll do, then he will change Robin. Yeah.
You do like a free roll. Bring him on in the second half. We give the winning home. Give him like a free roll.
Yeah.
So he will go from left to right to left.
Yeah, like confusing people. Yeah.
But other guys don't cross the halfway fucking line. Cross the halfway line.
He's done, man. His form of football is old, bro. Relic. Yeah, I like that. He's a relic.
He did some new stuff. Like the 4-3-3. That was Mourinho. We all adopted it. Even Fergie. Like, yeah, is that what you're doing? Yeah. But at first it was mainly for us, for Champions League. Like, we wouldn't use it in the league. Like,
bro, you got to remember, Mourinho's a money man. He has to spend bare money for him to win anything. Chelsea, Real Madrid,
no money, no win.
No money, no honey.
No money, no win, bro. He
couldn't.
He done it one time at Porto. He done it one time at Porto.
Yeah,
and he never done
it.
Porto was lucky. You know why Porto was lucky? He had a lot of good players who were there on loan from big clubs at the time, because one team to go to was Porto to play Champions League football. So most of McCarthy, the players, but most of them were on loan. Big players when you go on loan, and they were like football 1-1-2. Then the good players he sold, he left. And Porto suffered for years afterwards.
I remember you look at his good buys, and then you've got to look at his bad buys, and he had enough for Chelsea. Enough.
He spent money Chelsea.
Bear man who didn't make it, bro. Just end up.
How do you get Kevin De Bruyne and Mo Salah and you sell them both?
Yeah.
What idiot?
And
Lukaku, yeah.
Oh my God.
And he said all of them are no talent. So it's his own words.
Mad team.
Overhyped talents.
Wow.
He's a nasty guy, because like, how you go to Spain and you're Portuguese, one, like, you got to be very careful. And then 2, you go around like poking people in the eye, doing crazy stuff, talking his mad stuff like he's a Cantona or something. You know, when the doves fly, the trawler will eat the fish. What are you talking about?
Sardines.
The Spanish did not like him. It was peak for him. Yeah. When it was time, it was peak for Mourinho.
White flags.
Everything.
He can't even step in the country no more.
Why are you winning the King's Cup? What is wrong with you? It's our cup. Yeah, it's our cup. This is Royal Madrid. You know what I'm saying? This is the King's fucking team. Yeah. Why are you winning that? Why are you winning the league? What are you doing? We brought you here for Champions League only.
We don't care about the
You know what I'm saying? Like, man won the league. Like, yeah. Like, what?
That's
Royal Madrid. Champions League Madrid.
Yeah.
That's all we care about.
We got a president.
But you know what though? Those clubs are kind of run the same way. Like Barcelona's in bad debt as well.
Oh, they're in big trouble, Barcelona.
Yeah, but they're better placed than Real.
Barcelona, the good thing about Barcelona, they are run by their own players as well. So they got a lot of.
Yeah, they got a decent board.
And the board and money.
You know what they did? They stole our format. They stole the Man United format. You know, right when Rijkaard came in, that's when everything changed for Barcelona. They were broke before that, and the success rate wasn't really that good in the Champions League and places like that. But yeah, man, when they took the format, they blatantly said it. They said, "Look, Man United, we had the best format at the time. Real Madrid second. Do you get what I'm saying? So we'll go to Asia. Real Madrid goes to Asia. You get me? Then a couple years later, Liverpool jumps on it. Liverpool TV. Liverpool's going to Asia now. Yes. Do you know what I'm saying? So like
Asia
teams
Cup.
are learning.
You got the Asia Cup.
Right. Teams are learning the format that Man United is like. 'Cause before we was going over there on our own. 2-2s now. We're going to America. We got Chelsea. We got Thing. We got everybody with us.
Emirates Cup.
Right. You know what I'm saying? We got all sorts going on. Do you know what I'm saying? So
It's true. It's true, bro. You're talking the thing. Facts.
You know what I mean? It's mad. So the football in this country, man, is a big money maker. We know that.
But I think for me, this country, the football thing, the problem in the country and the too many clubs in this country, I think they're gonna have to find a way to. I don't know. Maybe some other teams are gonna have to join up. Was I mean 400-500? How many teams?
Yeah. County.
Look at London alone.
Mm.
Look at the crazy. You say you want to compete, but look, fan base likewise. How are you going to compete?
We're supposed to have we're supposed to be like London, have 2 teams.
Yeah, and
North and South London.
Look at
That's
the
it.
fan base. I mean, there's massive teams.
Man, at East and West London, 2 parts.
Yeah,
2 teams. 2 everywhere. Like
You know what I mean? Don't do this, but now South London 10 teams. North London 10 teams. Like so it's like then they complain about no competition. Not how they all change.
Sometimes only got 1 team. Like Newcastle. What's the other team that you get? Now you can play. I mean, Sunderland. All of that. Yeah, but
they all sit like on the town. So they only that's not the big clubs teams like Newcastle. But they're one city teams. So
everyone in the city
supports them.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. That's crazy.
So
then you got Manchester, they're split into 2. Liverpool split into 2. You get me? Like, some have got 2, some have got more.
Yeah. Birmingham, Aston Villa, Birmingham.
Yeah, and
West Brom, yeah. Yeah, but West Brom is yesterday. I like, but
it's the middle.
Yeah, the big 2 are the Aston Villa and Birmingham.
I like West Brom because they got black owner. American football guy. Play American football. But, been that's why they're doing the up and down thing where they do the not spend too much money. They do West Brom. They just do it. Come back up. Yeah, boom, go back down. Way too strong for the teams down there. But lately, it's not working out that way.
One minute.
Other teams are getting up, right?
Even,
they're going down with those players.
So, the format has to work if you're very good youth academy. Because the thing has to do, you come up with a team with like maybe 5-6 youngsters. When they play that Premiership, you might come down, but those 5-6 youngsters are all for 20 million.
Yeah.
So I mean, when you go down again, you got another 5-6 youngsters coming up again. Because they still got the old players, the old team. We can carry you. But those 5 banging youngsters, you got to come up again with them, get the Premiership. Get your 50 million and sell play 100 million. You make 200 million.
Just like Monaco's got more money than Paris Saint-Germain, but it didn't work for them because it's like they bought all the big players first, slashed out the team with better quality players or whatever, but then realized they couldn't fill the stadium. Yeah, you lot got bougie people with yachts and all of that, and they're not trying to sit in a stadium and all of that. Do you get it?
Prawns and
there's too many cities around you that have their own thing. You know what I mean? Toulouse, this one, that one. You know what I mean? Bordeaux and all of that.
France is a good setup. Italy as well. There were too many teams.
It's Farmers League though. You get me? I was playing it on pro. I've been Olympic lineage. Yeah, but I came in as a billionaire owner. Bros, that league is fucked, bros. It's fucked.
I don't know.
I try to avoid the main top teams, Monaco thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But even like Marseille,
Marseille's decent.
I don't know what's been happening to them lately. Like, Marseille and Bordeaux and Lyon, what's happening to those teams? Like they're big teams in France.
Yeah.
I mean,
but it's funny money, isn't it? Funny money will always, when you got Neymar like running towards you, you're pissed. You're pissed, bro.
But as well, but also look at how many players France produced. All this Bordeaux and Lyon.
Because bare Africans, man. Bare Africans, North Africans, everyone goes there.
Yeah, when they're young. Yeah.
And a lot of them are French colonies, isn't it? So I know it's French.
Did you not ever see Mahrez talking about why that they produced so many good players? Did you ever see that interview? Because
No.
Mahrez, Paul Pogba, Neymar, not Neymar, sorry, Mbappe, Kante, all these men used to play with each other, ball on the streets.
Mm.
And basically, the reason why he says why it produces, he's like, yeah, the architecture of France compared to the architecture of England, the architecture of France is encompassing and aiding the chances of kids coming up and being better footballers. Meaning, like the way that the actual streets are like done, there's always an area where like kids can play like in a big area on the thing. Whereas our roads and that is all just locked off, no ball games, da 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 da. Street ball is the biggest thing in Paris. You can see all the up and coming best players coming up, playing ball on the street. And then when they go from Paris, once they make it to like the best street ballers in Paris, then they go up. That's how Pogba came up. That's how Mahrez came up. That's how Mbappe came up. Enough of them came up, balling on the streets. You get me? Even in America, originally you'd see mans at the roughest and then playing basketball and then getting into the NBA. It'll be a nice filter like system, but we don't have that in this country. That's why they're just smashing it every year.
Yeah.
I don't see kids playing football in the street no more. Do you?
No.
But you see, you watch football. Germany have a team. He's big in Germany. He's big in Spain. He's big in Argentina, Brazil. Football. When all the big teams have teams, where all these young kids they go and play those little leagues there. So they start learning ball control, touch. Being a man, nowhere to go. You can do five plus 5 man easy because you got that ball control. You got 5 aside football. You're playing on a regular basis at a competitive level.
Mm.
So now when you go on the pitch, you got space. What are you gonna do? You're gonna damage, man. I saw that guy from France, Newcastle.
Mm.
I see kid with dreads. His name. He came up in football in France. He's sick.
Oh,
When
that
he plays
guy.
ball,
I forget his name. He's ill. He's the reason why they're winning games now, man. That guy,
Yeah.
I don't know, like the little small dreads with little blonde streaks.
Yeah. Yeah, the way he plays ball, he's like he's playing FIFA Pro, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because he knows, man, they come playing football in France.
They're all street ballers.
Yeah.
Look at these players. Look at these players. Don't start tripping if they get fouled. They're like, yo, that's part of the game. I'll foul you afterwards. But you get Englishmen are a bit soft. Like they're not really used to like playing on road where you could get guns pulled out on you and stuff like that. You're winning a game. You know what I mean?
But I won't lie though, my little pitch on my ends is producing a few footballers still. We're now 5 kids now. We're now in between like second division. One is the Premiership team. He's been loaned at Norwich to Norwich. They now be loaned at Charlton. And the other kids are playing for other teams still. All came up playing on the pitch behind my house.
What you man saying then? Are we gonna give this one a close for today and then reconvene?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're gonna reconvene Thursday.
Most
You get me?
definitely, bro.
So big up everyone for tuning in. Big up Heathen. Big up Arsenal. You get me? Get your moderation and that. You get it.
Yeah.
Big up Born Rich. You get me?
Oh,
Big up
shout out
Jackson
Born Rich,
Queen.
man.
Come on. No doubt.
First time I've ever had a conversation with Born Rich today. And the first time I ever had a conversation with Axton today. We never really crossed paths like that. You know what I mean? We never really crossed paths like that. So shout out Born Rich, man. Interesting input today, man. Yeah, we reconvene.
Yeah,
we go again.
All right.
You know?
Big up, bro.
Hopefully with the stadium intact and no one dead.
Smashed windows and that.